E aí, pessoal, my name is Nonô and welcome to another episode of TALKBOX. And today, our guests need absolutely no introduction, so please welcome to our show the biggest female DJs of the world, NERVO. Hello, girl.
Hi, girl.
Hi. How are you?
Hello from London, old London.
Yes, how are you guys?
Really well. Really happy that the world is kind of opening up again.
Yes.
And just good to be together and working again.
Definitely. So whereabouts in the world are you guys? Because you guys are like non-stop, you're just going everywhere. I think I saw you guys in Vienna and then London. So whereabouts are you right now?
Right now, this is Liv, we're in London, and that's right. Last weekend we were in Bratislava,
Slovakia.
and we flew out of Vienna, and then this week we go to Israel.
Yeah.
So,
God.
everywhere. We're gypsies.
We are gypsetters.
Definitely. That is so exciting. Are you guys doing gigs or doing sessions?
Yeah, we are actually. We're doing gigs and a lot of sessions. Yeah, we're just busy now. It feels like things are back to normal, almost. Of course, we're not doing as many gigs, but it definitely feels busier.
Yeah. Definitely. So you guys recently released a song called Come Into My World, and I really wanted to know if there is one thing or a couple of things that you could show someone for the first time as like, this is NERVO, come into our world. What is something that represents your world?
Oh, well, I think motherhood is a new thing.
Definitely.
In our world.
Family is always something. You know, we're sisters and we work together. We travel together with the whole family.
Yeah.
But it's a fun world. It's an easy, fun, happy world. Musical world.
Yes. How is it traveling with the family? Like, obviously, sisters traveling together, so there was already the family element, but now beautiful children involved. How is that? Is it chaotic or is it a blissful chaos?
Depends on this. It's Mim here this time. It depends on the flight times, but it's a little bit more chaotic, a lot more preparation. But it's really nice to be able to come home from a gig and have cuddles with your daughter.
Yeah.
So
And have those off days in beautiful places around the world.
yeah,
You know, our girls love airports
and they love hotel rooms.
and they love airplanes. They love all the buttons. They love all the lights. It's like better than any park.
Yeah.
So actually right now it's a lot easier than what I thought it would end up being.
It's like an activity for them because, you know, you have to take them out obviously every day to the park or wherever. But when we travel, they really enjoy it.
Oh, that's really great. That's a blessing because you think kids sometimes could be like, no, I want to stay at home. But if they're loving everything, then that's amazing. I'm really happy for you guys.
No, they definitely don't want to stay home.
And also we're lucky because we travel with a nanny.
Yeah.
So when we're playing the show, our nanny is with us in the hotel, and not the show, then we're all together again.
Oh, that's really good. That's great that you have that support as well.
Yeah.
And also, I just need to point out, because not only being a mother is already hard enough, but being superstars, mothers, how is that? It must be impossible.
Look, honestly, we have a great team around us. Our nanny is like family, really, because we live together. It's not someone who just comes in every day for 6 hours. We live together, we travel together. We're lucky, we're so fortunate that we have the means to do that, to have someone on the road with us all the time.
Yeah.
So we've created a new little world that helps us all be together.
Yes, that's amazing. So talking about work, from you guys started as songwriters really young, And I just really wanted to know, because I'm also a songwriter and a singer, and I'd love to know, what's your songwriting process and has it changed ever since when you guys started?
Yes, it has changed a lot. Always used to be quite organic. And what I mean by organic is we would start on a piano, or we would start with the guitar and then vocals
And write the whole song,
yeah,
and then put it down.
but now we might do the same thing. We might start on a piano, but because we're doing more programming, it tends to be a bit more technical. Sometimes we like to be strict on ourselves, and we like to say we're not going to think about the drop, we're not going to think about the tempo, we're just going to write something that feels good. And that's what we've been doing lately, and I think well, we'll see if it works, but it feels really good.
Yeah. It changes every time also with a collaboration versus us just doing it from the start 100% by ourselves. If we're doing a collaboration, depend on whoever is sending ideas back and forth, because then we'll bounce off someone else's ideas. Also, if we're working with an artist, last week we did a session with an artist called Moss Kenner, who's amazing. And we really got to know him in a short amount of time. And then we wrote specifically about him.
His life.
He's just proposed to his girlfriend. So we wrote a lot of stuff about his fiance in the song, which is a lot of fun.
That is very inspiring, in the sense of like, how do you guys stay fresh with your songs and concepts and writing? Do you guys ever have like creative blocks that you go through?
Look, I think we have so much work on the editing side to do that if we are having a creative block, we just go back to our files of homework where we just need to edit at the computer. But
There's always vocals to edit.
Always work to do in the studio.
And so that isn't very creative to do. So if we're a bit tired and we're not working creatively, we'll just do editing for the day.
Exactly.
That's good. That's a good way to break out of it. So we touched upon saying that you guys were initially songwriters, and I just want you guys to say a little bit, what made you want to do the jump from songwriters to DJs/producers?
Yeah, it was a really organic jump, I guess. We were working a lot for DJs. We were writing a lot of their songs for them. This is about in 2009. We had written songs for Armin van Buuren. We had written songs for Avicii, David Guetta. I mean,
a lot of people. Michael Gray, Tom Neville, and we were given a record deal. Astra Works came to us and they offered us a record deal.
They were like, girls, we want you to release.
We want you to be artists. And we were like, okay, look, we can handle this. But we want to be DJ producer artists.
Yeah.
Similar to obviously what Calvin Harris was doing at the time, because Calvin sings a lot of his records like we do, but he doesn't sing all of them. You know, he gets a lot of amazing featured vocalists in, and he produces as well. We really like that type of artistry.
Definitely. Did you guys have like, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Being an artist, or people will always say, oh no, they're not good at this or that, or they don't look good enough, or they don't sing well enough. There'll always be haters.
Yeah.
So just go where the positive flows are.
And that includes even if your management doesn't support you.
Yep. Your
Get
lawyers.
Get rid of them and
label.
find some new ones.
Yeah, and I mean, having achieved so much like you guys have, is there anything that you guys still dream about achieving?
Yes, of course. We've had so many beautiful fans come up to us and say that a certain record of ours moved them, changed them, helped them. And I think if we can continue doing that, it means we're doing our job. And we're happy.
We're also working on a kids project where we're doing, we're building characters and making stories, but we're doing obviously all the music for this kids project, and that's really exciting.
Yeah.
And then
It's not dance music, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just always keeping it fresh, keeping it exciting in the studio, and not being too stressed out about trends or, you know, what's in fashion, what's not in fashion. Just doing what we love.
And doing what is true to you guys, which is why I also admire you. I'm a really big fan. I just needed to fangirl a little, but yeah. Anyways, so for this last few questions, it's more like a quick fire thing, and it's a little section that I like to call, is it a no-no or is it a yes? Trademark pen.
Oh, I love
it. Thank you. Okay, so the first one is pickles. Are pickles a no-no or are they a yes for you guys?
Yes. Hell yes. Always yes.
Cool. Have you guys done many Zoom sessions? And if so, are they a no-no or a yes?
It's a no-no for me.
Yeah, it's a no-no for me too. It's live. Yeah.
And
there's nothing like being in the room with someone. But look, they're better than nothing.
Yeah. But
that's a no-no.
Yeah, it's a no-no.
And the last one, touring. Is touring a no-no or is it a yes?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Of course.
Yeah. That's it. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much and for being such an example to not only all the aspiring musicians and songwriters and artists out there, but also a very huge influence for girls. And truly, thank you so much.
Oh, thank
you, Nonô.
It's fun
to chat to you, and yeah, we hope to see you soon.
And send us some of your music. We'd love to hear it.
Yes.
Yes, I will do that. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Great.
Obrigado.
Obrigada. Big kiss. Okay, bye guys.